Tonight, police are still on the lookout for the person who created chaos for partygoers in Cleveland's warehouse district.
Today, we got an update from Mayor Justin Bibb and Police Chief Wayne Drummond about the mindset of the person behind a mass shooting who started firing, even with police officers in the area.
Marked units, lights are flashing, officers in uniform, so he can care less about any human being at that particular time. He wanted to inflict damage, and he did by shooting 9 people.
Again tonight, the hunt for that shooter continues.
And tonight, crime and justice correspondent Lydia Esparra digs deeper into the issue of police staffing and if that played a role in this incident.
2 days later, the man that opened fire on 9 people in the warehouse district is still on the loose. It happened at 2:30 in the morning, just as the bars were letting out. Cleveland's mayor and police chief sat down with our Russ Mitchell.
We have some really promising leads, but hopefully a little bit later today, tomorrow, we'll have more information.
Chief Wayne Drummond says so far the information they have obtained indicates this was not a targeted attack. Some business owners have told me there is an element hanging out in the downtown area, and they know police are shorthanded. Jeff Follmer is with the Cleveland Patrolmen's Union and says the shooting is surprising, but he says Cleveland is becoming the Wild West.
This is not only downtown and Flats, but it's all throughout the whole city.
Follmer says the department is losing officers by the dozen. Sources tell me in the month of June alone, 21 police officers left the force. 17 of them were resignations. 200 more are eligible to retire. Cleveland police are required to work mandatory overtime. 90 police officers a day are working their day off or a mandatory shift. There are less than 950 officers on the streets.
The younger officers are going to other suburbs that are paying more. Discipline still plays a major factor in a lot of things. Officers want to know that the City Hall will support us.
Follmer says City Hall knows this is a problem.
We are going to continue to invest in our police department. Last year, we negotiated the largest pay increase in modern history.
There were 2 officers scheduled to be at West 6th that night. The chief says presence would not have made the difference to this particular shooter. Follmer remembers a time when there was a huge presence in the district, and it did deter crime. This is video from 2017.
When we go back to the 90s, where you had a traffic unit of 15, 20, 25 people, you would shut the streets down about 1:30 so nobody can come in, and only people could leave.
CPD reacted quickly to the shooting, and every car available was there. The problem, says Follmer, if CPD continues to cover chaos like that of Saturday, who is watching the rest of the city?
It's going to be a lawless Cleveland here pretty soon if we don't do things to correct it.
Now, to reiterate, Chief Drummond says while the city needs to hire and retain more officers, he stands firm that more officers would not have stopped that gunman in that case. And Betsy, that gunman, again, remains on the loose.
And there's a lot of folks looking for that person. Lydia, thank you.